Hello and welcome back to my Towards YouTube channel, where today I'm going to give you a review of the Bromley game in the first round of the League Cup, plus my final Tracy's hyper-interested EFL League One predictions and an update on signings. Unfortunately, I'm coming to you without any signings having made, as I promised last week, but hopefully there'll be some this week whilst owner Will Courig is in town. So then we can have some good news going into the Luton game on Saturday. So, to start the review with Bromley, I can go through the lineup. We had Joel Pereira in goal, right back on his debut. We had Uduka Goodwin, Melly. And we had Paul O'Connor, Ben Ward centre back, Joe Dorset at left back. We had Andy Winnemota centre defence midfield alongside Captain Lewis wing. On the right wing we had Carissa Lisby, central attacking midfield slot. We had Josh Stokes. And then left midfield slot we had Darren Chilwell, and up top we had Jacob Brown. And then Josh Stokes scored the first goal for Reading in the 14th minute with his first Reading goal. And then after a mistake between Joel Perla and centre-back Paul O'Connor, Margacheet scored into an empty net in the 35th minute to equalise, which stayed that way all the way up to the end of 90 minutes, even though Reading had a chance to go ahead 2-1 after Chris Lisby was fouled, and Lewis Ring missed the resulting penalty. So the game stayed 1-1. Went to penalty with Reading won 5-4 penalties with Lewis Wing, Chai Savage, Jack Marriott, Liam Fraser, and Ranovic all scoring their spot kicks, and Victor Adebayo, JJ McCohen, Mark Ziffield, and Camille Conte scoring theirs, but Joel Perez saved from Ethan Archer to win it 5-4 penalties and rank into the second round of the League Cup, which the draw is being made tonight prior to the Plymouth derby with Exeter City in the first round. Now on to my final Trace and EFL League One predictions. So to win the league, I've got Leicester City to win the league, followed by Sheffield Wednesday in second. In the playoff positions, in third, I've got Plymouth Argyle. In fourth, I've got us. In fifth, I've got Bradford City. And in sixth, I've got Oxford United, with the playoff winner to be Reading in fourth. And then seventh, I've got Huddersfield Town. Eighth, I've got Stockport County. Ninth, I've got Luton Town. 10th, I've got Wycombe Wanderers. 11th, I've got Barnsley. And in 12th, I've got Doncaster Rovers. In 13th, I've got Leyton Orient, because I think they'll drop now because they haven't had a good transfer window. 14th, I've got Peterborough United. 15th, I've got Stevenage. 16th, I've got Mansfield Town. 17th, I've got Blackpool. 18th, Burton Albion. 19th, I've got 30th, Trenton Barnsley. And then the relegation slots, I've got Bromley to go down in 21st, Essendon to go down in 22nd, Nicholas to go down in 23rd, and Cambridge United to go down in 24th. And then an update on signings. We are currently being linked with a loan move for Josh Wilson -S1 to Man City and Alf Gilchrist West Point Albion. I've also been told that we're in the final throes of completing a move to re-sign Yakumai to play for Reading a little while ago, who since gone to Cardiff City and then gone to Damak in Saudi Arabia. So we're looking at re-signing him, and also we're linked with what's called Ajay Adebayo of Luton Town and Tommy of Northampton Town for the striker position, and we're also linked with George Dawson because Charlie Savage is looking like he's going to leave Reading by the end of this window. So we're watching out for those names, and we'll see if we can make a movement in those names by the end of this week, and maybe get the Mighty Deal signed up by the end of this week, maybe next week, in time for the either Luton game or the Wimbledon game, following the league game against Wimbledon away. Let's hope we do get some signings this week, because it has been a long time since our last one, which was Josh Stokes on loan Bristol City in the Championship. So, of course, we get all these deals wrapped up soon, and then hopefully a good squad, and then going into September after the windows close, and then we're fired to the January window opening on the 1st of January. I'll speak to you again after the Wimbledon game Luton game on Saturday. Hope by then we'll have a few signings through the door. I might do another video if we get a signing or two up in through the door prior to that game against Luton in our league opener on Saturday. Don't forget it's 12:30 kickoff, and I'll do a preview close to the game as well. So I'll see you then. Thanks for listening. Bye for now. Up the ding, up the dong. Can't wait to see some of you there at the Luton game. Come on, you Wolves.